Let's get started. So the campaign is called Roots and Reckoning, and this is a D&D campaign, and it's our first session, and we're going to see how it goes. So I hope you guys all enjoy. This is mostly so we have a recording of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
So if it gets unruly in the chat, we'll just like stop it. So, all right, you want to cheers first?
This is good to be like somewhat on camera.
It's allowed to be on camera.
Cool. Cheers,
Cheers.
chat. Y'all are here.
Cheers. So we're gonna open up the scene here. Hey, Atlas, thank you. We're gonna open up the scene here in your home, if it could be called that. Your room sits on the cistern floor of waterlocked tenements, the bottom tier where the old flood valves once held back the worst of it, and where the rent is lowest for a reason. The walls sweat more than they should. Even in dry months, a thin skin of damp clings to the stone, and if you press your hand flat against it, it's always faintly cold. No matter the season, morning, such as morning means anything down here, comes through a single grate near the ceiling, a slot of pale gray light that never quite reaches the floor. You stopped expecting more years ago. The room holds what 10 years accumulates when nothing gets thrown away and nothing gets replaced unless it breaks. A table, scarred and too solid for what it's used for now. Look closely and you can still make out the ghost of a carved seal on one leg, sanded down but not gone. There's a judge's bench once in some other room, some other life. 2 sets of bedding, neither matching. A locked chest, neither of you opens often. Old badges inside, unworn, and letters you've never sent to people who might not want to hear from you. Near the door, a chipped clay bowl sits licked clean and set out again, out of habit more than plan. Feeding the strays that wander the tunnels has become as reflexive as breathing for Kava. Even on weeks you can't really spare it, tucked under her bedding, a small tin rattles faintly with dice and a handful of gambling chips, more debts than winnings by now. Each one a promise that next time will be the time that finally changes everything. Across the room, Xadia's corner tells a quieter version of the same story. A cracked mirror propped against the wall, 3 perfume vials lined up like they're rationed rather than owned, and a single fresh flower pinned into the battered vase. Bought off some vendor who charged double for something this far from anywhere green. Small comforts kept on purpose that both of you now know cost more than either of you can really afford. Somewhere above, water moves through old pipes with a sound like the building breathing. Somewhere below that, nothing. The cistern floor doesn't have a floor beneath it worth name, just old stone and whatever the city decided wasn't worth remembering. You've done this morning before, hundreds of times. You'll do it again after this one. And I'll open it up to let you guys introduce your characters.
Let's go first, Bob.
Sure. So my character is.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. Her name's Kava.
Uh-huh.
She is a brass dragonborn. She grew up. Am I just reading my backstory?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, to the Azorius Senate, justice was a matter of law. To Kava, justice is something new. Born into a proud brass dragonborn family, Kava was taught that honor is not mentioned by words, but the courage to speak the truth even when it's inconvenient. Her family expected her to uphold those ideals, and joining the Azorius Senate seemed like the best way to do that. Through discipline, patience, and unwavering belief in order, she earned her place among the Senate's investigators and records. It was where she met Xadia. Together, they became an effective team balancing one another's strengths. They believed that the Senate, despite its flaws, ultimately sought justice. They trusted the system because they were part of it. 10 years ago, that belief was shattered.
All right. My character is named Xadia Belmont. She is a tiefling swords college bard. I created her in Baldur's Gate 3. This is what she looks like. She's very fancy. She's got like She's got like makeup in the shape of a butterfly. It kind of looks like a mask, like a masquerade mask across her face. She also puts fresh flowers in her hair every day, or like every other day. Like they're always fresh. Since too much money on cosmetics and like personal care. She joined the Azorius Senate when she was like about 20, like right after she finished her schooling, mostly because it was just expected for out of her. That's kind of what her family traditionally did. She just kind of did it out of a sense of, well, this is what we do. And um, and that's where she met Kava, and like Bo said, they had become an effective team. Yeah, that's kind of what I got right now. I do not have as fleshed out as Bo did. Bo went above and beyond.
But for perspective, this is the waterlogged tenements. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. It's like the inside of an old pump, basically. There's rooms kind of lining the inside and the outside. The more expensive rooms are near the top. The less expensive rooms, obviously, near the bottom. And it really depends on where you are, not just in your like financial well-being, but it's also dependent on how long you've been there. And while y'all have been there for about 10 years, you're certainly not the oldest residents of the waterlocked tenements. You've met a number of your neighbors you've made connections with here and there, some more sprightly than others, but most of them are just on their own journey that brought you to be guildless and factionless here in the Undercity of Ravnica. Now, Ravnica as a whole, just for the people listening and for you guys, now that we're like talking canon, let me hit that real quick. So, Ravnica is a single city that's
They're asking.
down.
Yeah.
Sure. You can just turn it off. It doesn't add to anything. I turned it off in the room so it didn't compete with like.
Maybe if you turn it off for them and just have it in the background of us.
How's that feel? You can turn us up a little bit too.
How's that feel, everybody? Give us a shout out if this is less overstimulating for you.
We want you guys to enjoy this, relax to this.
Yeah.
Better? I can make it even lower. That's a lot better for you. Okay.
Melissa, how are you, babes?
I'll bring it to there. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear it anymore, but that's fine. I know our voices are kind of hard to compete with. Okay, so Ravnica is a single city that spans the entire world. High magic with a loose Slavic flavor held together by a guild pact, a living contract negotiated by 10 guild founders, the Peru, that ended a plane-wide war that has kept an uneasy peace since. So you guys are in the Undercity. You used to be in a guild. That guild has exiled you from the guild because you tried to report some corruption, something going on from another guild, actually. The Orzhov Syndicate. Yes. Bo is very familiar with this whole setup, so she's gonna have like names on lock, which is really cool. I need to get my mic closer to you. Okay. Let's see. What do you guys want to do? You're kind of waking up in the morning. I'll leave it to you guys to kind of set the scene and how you guys are acting and what you're doing. You do know rent is late by a day or two, and this is typically when Ressa comes by to collect. But
do I have any money?
you have a couple gold coins you have stashed away, but you're on coppers and silvers at this point for the most part.
There. We have no money. No monies. I guess in the morning, Xadia is just kind of getting ready. She's washing up in the already damp space. I imagine we don't have like a proper bathing setup or anything. I imagine it's a lot of like, do we have a shower, you think? Or do we think we have like a sink?
Maybe there's a shower, but the shower is probably in the same room as the sink, and it's like a pipe that's been retrofitted off the wall. Yeah.
So she's trying to like wash herself however well she can with with soaps that are a little too nice for her situation, getting her makeup ready and braiding her hair and putting her flowers into her hair.
Given the circumstance, your space is remarkably well taken care of, at least your little part of it.
Oh yeah, she is meticulous about like not letting go like the finery of her old life.
Right.
And then Kava's probably been up for a little bit. She's probably got like books or like files that she's pouring over, and her workstation is like incredibly meticulous. She organizes everything.
Yeah.
So her space is well organized, like alphabetized, just old habits die hard.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so she's probably been up for like a little bit, done her like morning like whatever's, and now she is trying to find what information she can. Like she does every morning.
I think after she's done getting ready, Xadia goes over to the corner where she has her lute stashed and starts like tuning up the strings and like plucking a little tune, trying to like get ready to like maybe go out to the local bar and make some money.
Is this like a thing you do every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She always like tries to like go out and make a few coppers for food every day.
And you obviously, as someone who's lived in Ravnica your entire life, know of the Rakados faction, which a lot of people would kind of potentially associate you with from the start, because many bards and performers come from that.
Gotcha.
Is that something that you'd be leaning more into as a character, your character, or are you like kind of leaning away from it more like?
I like to think while she was still part of the Azorius Senate, she snuck into a lot of Rakdos parties.
Okay.
And was like very much doing that.
Okay.
Making money off of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So they kind of thrive off the chaos and the grotesqueness of performance
Okay.
sometimes.
Okay.
Do you think that, like, how does she relate to that in particular?
I think she maybe sings like a lot of raunchy songs. Everything like is very like lewd and lascivious.
Okay, but she on the outside, she looks kind of like proper.
Well, yeah, I mean, she does have that like really intense like masquerade makeup.
Sure.
And she's got like this pale white skin and white hair and like red eyes.
Sure.
And then I guess after a little while of reading, Kava will go see if she can find an odd job or two to do today to pay for food and try to make rent.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are kind of getting yourself together at this point, right? Like you're like getting ready for whatever day, whatever
Tuning that lute in the corner.
right, whatever the day might hold. So as you're about to kind of leave and maybe get an early start to your morning as to maybe avoid contact with Ressa. Now, Ressa she's not a bad landlord. She's honestly like as a landlord goes, pretty understanding. Oh, I have an NPC card for her. Where'd it go? It is. She will tell you that she owns the building outright. That she claimed and rebuilt it herself decades ago. She is in her late 50s, built like someone who spent about 3 decades doing her own repairs rather than paying someone else to do it. Thick through the shoulders, forearms corded from hauling pipe and timber, hands permanently calloused and nicked with old scars. You know, it's kind of like one of those, you know, she understands that, you know, people like have difficulties sometimes, but like she also is very much one for like, no, you're gonna either pay me or do something for me or you need to get out. Very matter of fact with that. Okay, so a fist, heavy and businesslike, on the door. The knock isn't polite. It isn't unkind either. It's just Ressa's knock. The one you recognize from 3 rooms away by now. 3 heavy raps, a pause, no more. Like she's already decided how long she's willing to wait before trying the handle herself. She doesn't. Do you guys open it?
I'll just kind of like, and then Kava will get up and go to the door.
What are you up to in this moment? Are you like,
Yeah, she's gonna. Xadia would kind of slide up towards the door too.
Okay.
Probably not putting the loot down.
Continue.
so as you kind of begin to open the door, she doesn't wait for you to open it all the way before she starts talking. And just very plainly, very matter of factly, it just says rent, ledger under one arm, same battered one she's carried as long as you've lived here. Corner's gone soft, her own handwriting crossed out and rewritten with a dozen different inks. She doesn't open it, she doesn't need to. She already knows exactly what you owe, down to the copper. She looks at the two of you. What are the looks on your faces?
Just I guess she's trying to look surprised.
Okay.
What brings you all-
Today? I thought that was next week.
Yeah. Same story every time I come. You have it?
Do I have it?
But
You're short. You probably have about 2/3. But yeah, it's even if you had a great day, like it'd be hard. It'd be difficult. You'd be pushing the envelope a little bit.
I wasn't doing anything important today. Do you need have anything that needs done around here?
So she looks at the two of you for a second too long, not unkindly, just the look of someone doing arithmetic she's done before and doesn't enjoy doing again. You're short again. I'm not going to pretend I'm not surprised. Or I'm surprised. I'm not going to pretend I'm surprised. And I'm not going to throw either of you out over it. You know, that's not how I run this place. But I've got a problem, and it happens to be one I'd rather not hand to strangers. She finally takes a step back from the doorway enough to show she's not here to collect. What was that?
I have no idea.
A doorbell?
We hit the whole goal.
Oh
We
shit!
hit the gift goal. Yay! We hit the gift goal.
Thank you.
It's supposed to update by itself. Did it update? It updated just a little bit. That's going to go crazy. Let's set another one. Let's change it.
Right, let's go
It's
manual.
going to go 3. I have an
Let's-
auto boost. I'm like, I don't think that's the boost we want. Let's do.
We need a little more of a boost.
Let's double it. Guys, stop.
So it doesn't ding dong every 3 seconds.
Ding dong. Oh, you got 3 more. Ding dong.
Okay, maybe a little higher.
2,000.
I'm like, oh, did we get a doorbell all of a sudden? Is somebody else at the apartment?
Thank you guys for the gifts and love. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Are we ready? We're good.
Mhm.
Okay. Something's been rattling the building for weeks. Cracks up near the east wall, dust coming down where dust got no business coming down from. I've gone as far into this old sluice lines as I'm willing to go alone, and I stopped somewhere past where the map stopped, being honest. I want to know what it is before it becomes my problem in a worse way than just late rent. Sort that out for me, and we'll call this month even.
Yeah. I'll yeah.
Might even call it ahead. It's ugly enough down there.
I like the way you think, Ressie. We'll take care of it for you.
She smiles a little bit and shakes her head. All right, you can probably find me down at the last writ when we're all said and done, or when you're all said and done here. She takes a pause for a second, looks at her ledger, marks a couple things, closes it. And if you guys are looking like you're out the door, she'll kind of step to the side and let you go by.
Kappa will probably make her way that way. While Xadia packs up her loot, I assume she doesn't want to bring it on this excursion.
No. Probably gonna leave it down there. She can go trade her loot for her scimitar.
Not exactly how I expected the day to go, but
Well, trade one song for another. Trading one song for another today.
all right. Let's get this started.
She's-
Right, as you head out from the waterlocked tenements and the sound of clanking leaky pipes behind you, climb the set of spiral staircase up to the center platform, kind of the center room where Ressa keeps her residence. She's the landlord, but she also lives here. It seems to be like the old control room for whatever floodgate this used to be. And you make your way out. As you do, the tunnel begins to open up before you. And that's how you always know when the tunnel begins to open up and turn in more into a cavern. Then you know you're kind of reaching where you're trying to get to, which is the confluence. In order to get anywhere in Runoff, which is the little town you're in, you have to go through the confluence and the kind of main square of Runoff. There's probably 300 to 500 people that live in and around Runoff that use the confluence as their kind of central hub for doing business, for talking to, like, getting rumors, getting jobs, going to the Last Writ, which is the local tavern and tap room, trading at the Silt Market, or getting jobs from Vosk's booth. Any of that stuff is commonplace here. The sound begins to change. Voices bounce off bigger space instead of pressing in close against stone. Then the passage widens all at once into the confluence. The one place down here that feels like it was built for people instead of pipes. Old support ribs arch overhead, holding up more ceiling than they were probably ever meant to. Crates, worn smooth from years of use, serve as benches, tables, and once in a while a card game surface. Lanterns hang on stripped signal wire, casting warm, uneven light against the dark. Somewhere off to one side, the district's chalkboard is doing its job like it always does. Half-erased warnings about flooded tunnels, a note about whose turn it is to keep an eye on the rot line tonight, a job posting somewhere somebody didn't bother taking down to Vosk's booth. Overhead, a crack in where the old stone gives way. A thin tangle of pale roots rushes through just barely just enough. Nobody down here so much as glances at it. It's just always been there. This morning, the confluence is doing well and doing what it does always. A handful of people crossing paths, nodding without stopping, someone hauling a crate of salvage towards the Silt Market. An old argument about tunnel maintenance still going nowhere between two neighbors who've clearly had it a dozen times before. Ordinary, unremarkable, the kind of morning you've had hundreds of times before this one.
Same old Runoff, isn't it?
Yeah, never changes.
Nothing seems to these days.
I think I've heard those two say the exact same words like a week ago.
I think they might have said it yesterday, too.
Is there anything you guys want to do or anywhere you want to go before you head to the sleuth fence? Any particular equipment that you want to pick up or anything you might need? You have the Silt Market, pretty much any common good you can get there.
With what money?
You have a little bit. You don't have a lot. You probably are owed a favor or two. I would let you pick up a couple things if you needed some supplies.
I mean, who's got the information around here?
Vosk.
Like, about everything?
Yeah, so Vosk is run by a guildless kind of ex-fixer.
Oh, hell yeah, we have fixers.
Elena Vosk.
This is just fantasy Night City. I'm so excited.
So she runs the rotating board of gray market jobs out of a like converted Guildgate booth.
Who's got like information? Is that who I have to go to for information?
You can buy some information. Some people at the Silt Market that specifically deal in things like that.
I assume Kava
Six Fingers Sella
keeps like tabs on things, like looking for information that will help them. I assume like she just trades information and favors back and forth among people.
Yeah. I mean, it costs some money sometimes, or it costs a favor or something.
Like she heals, so I assume like she might at the end of the day, if someone needs some before she goes to bed, she'll use remaining spell slots to buy like information in the future or to have someone keep their ears out for something.
Okay.
So maybe I'll see if anyone's got any information for me and I can take care of them later. Or if I've taken care of anyone recently that was keeping ear out for information for me.
Very nice.
I assume that's part of what she does to get information or money is she uses her spell slots at the end of the day to heal up people that need it.
That's fair.
Whereas at the end of the day, Xadia is usually like busking at the local tavern for drinks and dinner most of the time.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
fair.
hanging out with what's his face, the closest thing you'll get to a doctor down here. What's his face?
Oh yeah, I have it up right here. Oh no, it's over here. Warwick Doyle.
So while she's busking in the writ, Kava is patching people up, either magically or
Yeah.
not, helping him out
That's
for
fair.
either a meal or any information he happens to hear while working, depending on how the day is going.
All right. So as you kind of approach the silk market, the first person and the person that you always know to go to is Six Finger Sella. Human, somewhere in her 40s. So it's the kind of face that could be lying about that in either direction. More wiry than strong, more like, like slips in the shadows easily. And the kind of restless stillness of someone who spent their career being underestimated in a room. And she spots you and says, "You're behind again, aren't you?" Not asking, telling. Someone came through here 2 nights ago back asking after you by name. Polite about it, which is worse. Said they'd catch you up. They'd catch up with you soon. Didn't leave a name, didn't need to.
What did they look like?
Oh, you know the type.
Both of us. Or
Mostly you, but I mean, you tend to roll together with Xadia. So I imagine they'd be on the lookout for both of you.
I'm assuming you didn't tell them anything unless they paid you.
No, of course not. They didn't have the coin for it.
It's fair.
What are you up to today?
Running an errand
An errand.
to pay the rent.
Yes, as one does. You want to tell me where you're going, or do you want to?
I forget.
Oh,
To
the
know.
sleuth. You're going to the sleuth fence near the edge of the known maps that runoff kind of circulates.
We're going to the sleuth thing?
Yeah, sleuth. You know, like a sleuth
Yeah.
that like you let water through.
A sluice.
A sleuth.
A sluice.
Sluice.
Okay.
Sluice.
We're going to the vents. That's what we call them around here.
Yeah. Right. Something to do with that that vibration, that sound coming from out there.
Yeah.
Orzov likely
It's always awesome.
Fucking Orzov.
collecting some debt.
Ugh. Or extorting someone.
More likely.
They act all holy about it too.
Yeah, we all have our debts though.
Some
To
more
one
than
thing
others.
or another.
So that's where we're heading. You got any tips for our journey? Any idea what we're walking into?
Just be careful. You never know what else. It's something like that might have woken up.
Okay. I feel like I like this better than guard duty. At least I might get to hit something.
Well, good luck. Make sure you come back with all your fingers.
I could spare a couple.
Well, you know us. We make our own luck.
As she like kind of waves to you, like good luck. You see that one of her hands is missing 3 fingers.
Would I have known that?
Yeah, that's why she's called Six Finger Sella. Because she has 6 fingers.
Were they like taken for thieving?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Do we know what happened?
Wouldn't it be funny if she lets everyone believe they were taken by like getting captured for like thievery
Right.
as punishment, but like she's actually just real fucking bad in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's more
She's
likely
just fucking reckless with knives.
Yeah, so I feel like that's something that Kava would like. That's why she said, "Oh, I could always spare a couple," like kind of like nodding to her, like
Yeah.
you get by all right type deal.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so you head out.
Would anyone owe us enough of a favor, or would we have clout enough to get a couple of health potions from someone, maybe? Or is that not something?
Roll a persuasion check. You can roll a medicine check.
Let's see.
17.
17. Sadie is going to roll a persuasion
16.
since she is a bard. A 16 and a 17. Okay, so average high roll. Did you tell everybody, did we say what classes you guys are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Swords College Bard right here.
Light domain cleric.
Checking in with you guys. How are you feeling?
I'm having a great time. This is cool.
No,
This
this
is
is
cool.
fun. Yeah,
Okay.
this is a good way. I feel quite engaged like this.
We kind of have to pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm like, and the viewer count is like not tripping me up as much as I thought it would.
I can hide
Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, this isn't the current. This is the total viewers. This
Oh.
is the
Yeah.
current.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
what? Fuck.
So I
I
used to be a way where you could turn those off.
see.
but
My
that would
brain
just
was
be,
like, "Oh crap, that's a ton of people," and I'm like, "This is chill."
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Flower Pixie and Joe, thank you for the heart knees, guys. Make sure you guys, if you're having a good time, make sure you tap the screen if you can. That'd be awesome. If you want
Share
to help us
if
with
you
that.
got any nerd friends.
Yeah, share the live if you have any nerd friends. We're gonna be playing for a little bit. We had some coffee.
Yeah.
Uh,
There should be some more out there if anyone wants more.
so
I'll have my iced coffee from earlier.
okay, let's. Do you want to do that now?
No, I don't have to.
Well, it would either be
We're
now would be a
already
good
caught.
time,
Okay,
or like one more scene and then go.
Do it now.
Now,
Huh.
okay, go.
Hi,
Do you want
Chad.
some? Or you have some?
I'm gonna.
I have a little
bring
bit, but if you
and
want to
hang
top me on,
I can top you off, baby.
hey, thank you. I would go.
If you back up, I can step over that cord.
or do the limbo. Great job, everybody. I'm so proud. Hi, chat. I'm just paying attention to you right now while we're taking a pause.
Does anybody have any questions about the world? We've been talking a little bit about it so far.
Or any more about our characters, or maybe I have a little bit of backstory written.
Yeah, do you want to read?
Yeah, this is just about like. So I kind of read like
Here.
early life, but yeah, I kind of read some early life stuff. But I also wrote like what happened, so I'll just reread the whole thing for those of you who weren't in here. So, to the Azorius Senate, justice was a matter of law. To Kava, justice was something more. Born into a proud brass Dragonborn family, Kava was taught that honor was not measured by words, but by the courage to speak the truth, even when it's inconvenient. Her family expected her to uphold these ideals, and joining the Azorius Senate seemed like the best way to do that. Through discipline, patience, and unwavering belief in order, she earned her place among the Senate's investigators and record keepers. It was where she met Xadia Belmont. Together, they became an effective team, balancing one another's strengths. They believed the Senate, despite its flaws, ultimately sought justice. They trusted the system because they were part of it. 10 years ago, that belief was shattered. During a routine investigation, Xadia uncovered evidence implicating several influential Azorius officials in a conspiracy involving bribery, falsified court records, and the disappearance of sensitive case files. Xadia, unsure what to do, turned to Kava. Kava insisted they follow protocol. Together, they presented the evidence to their superiors. Within weeks, every piece of evidence had vanished. Official archives had been altered, witnesses changed their stories. Reports that once exposed corruption now claimed Kava and Xadia had fabricated evidence for personal gain. Forgery, abuse of authority, obstruction of justice. The charges spread faster than either could defend themselves. Without a trial, they were stripped of rank, expelled from the Senate, and branded disgraced officials. Friends disappeared overnight, and former colleagues refused to acknowledge them. Kava watched as everything she devoted her life to was cast aside. Guildless and penniless, the two found refuge in Ravnica's Undercity. Life there was unforgiving. They survived by taking whatever honest work they could find, maybe even some not-so-honest jobs. Every coin they earned went towards another lead, another witness, another forgotten archive that might prove what really happened a decade ago. Rather than abandon her faith, Kava devoted herself more deeply to it, believing that even the deepest darkness could not extinguish truth forever. To Kava, light is more than radiant fire, it's revelation. Every healing prayer is an act of mercy, every radiant spell a declaration that lies cannot hide forever.
Her divine power serves as a reminder that corruption thrives only in shadow. Yet guilt remains. She often wonders if her faith in the Senate doomed them both. Had she encouraged Xadia to flee instead of reporting the evidence, they might still have our reputations. Instead, she led her closest friend into a trap set by the very institution they trusted. The regret fuels her resolve. Kava has sworn that no matter how long it takes, she will uncover the truth about the conspiracy that destroyed their lives. She seeks not revenge, but vindication, not only for herself and Xadia, but for every innocent person whose fate was decided by those who twisted the law for their own gain. One day, light will reach even the highest chambers of the Azorius Senate. When it does, Kava intends to be standing there, evidence in hand, ready to let the truth speak for itself.
Woo. Pop off, queen.
Hell yeah. And you have had a place you've been looking in.
Mhm.
And we've talked about this. Did you talk about that in your backstory?
No, because I couldn't remember the name of it.
Okay. So you guys, I mentioned the name. I don't
Yeah,
think you all
briefly.
know the name.
It starts with a C. I
It
think.
does. It's
Something archives.
Corvain's Archive.
It's where old Azorius records get stored once they updated their system or whatever.
So that your characters wouldn't know. That was
It's just mostly for
yeah,
chat.
yeah. So that your characters wouldn't know. You have found a deeply buried archive of physical records that were stored here for some reason. Many of these records are about the Orzhov and dealings that the Orzhov specifically has had. So it feels very intentionally put here, although you've seen similar patterns in some of this stuff, none of this is damning enough for you to have the number one desire, ability, ears to listen to you to bring it to at this point. You haven't found enough evidence, and honestly,
Nothing big and
right, and your home, your cistern level dwelling inside of the. I'm gonna move this down so it's not. Sorry. Just my own mental
Adjustments.
Oh God, don't fall.
good job, everybody.
You guys are doing great. I'm trying my best. Okay, so if you had like a cop might have or a detective might have a wall that has a bulletin board. You have something similar to that, but it's dusty.
The Pepe Sylvia wall. From
You haven't found anything new in a while since you discovered this place, and this is one of the reasons why you've stayed here in Runoff, is because there's some sort of hope that you might have that you could recover the information you need from here.
Yeah, like that. That's how Kava looks every day.
Oh no, where's the picture? Where'd the picture go? No. This. Pepe Sylvia! Pepe Sylvia! What is going on?
You need to get
There was a pin
a
comment.
picture of yours.
Can someone?
No, all right, Cyan. I got denied for my surgery. No, because I'm pregnant again. Oh my gosh,
Oh wow. Wow, that's wow.
that's wild.
Is that how you
Congratulations.
found out you were pregnant? Just asking.
Congratulations.
That's a hell of a pinned comment.
Yeah,
I was
that's
not-
amazing.
Expecting.
Okay. So this then I'm gonna crop again because we have the entire
Oh, wow.
image here.
Congratulations if you're happy about it. Hugs if you're not.
Yeah, fair.
And if you're not sure, still. Okay. Then congratulations, Chelsea.
Cool. All right. I
Maybe have him
Yes.
have him yoink as soon as the new little one comes. Just be get rid of him now.
It's listen, can you just yoink out all the organs while you're getting the child out? I feel like they'll just kind of
All at once. Just
Yeah.
Baby and all, just get rid of him.
like
just
a redneck.
with them scoop.
You don't even have to take the baby out of it before you get rid of it. Just plop it all out and then do that part later. That's how it works, right?
Big melon baller.
This is how it works, right?
This is exactly.
I am not a medical professional. I just play one in D&D.
Oh yeah. I forgot that it's funny that the way to be a medical professional in D&D is to pray real hard. It's like you gotta believe
Sarah,
that
thank you for the
them
gifts,
good.
baby. Thank you for the popular votes and Frambos and Heart Me. I appreciate that. Go over here. We'll make
Nice.
this prettier for next time.
We're we're working it out. This is pretty cool though.
Hi, oh, Sarah. You're fermented again?
I just typed it on the wrong keyboard.
Sarah is gonna turn herself into a pickle soon.
Sitting in some brine.
Fermenting. I don't know.
Ah.
Kimchi? That's fermented, right?
Yeah.
I forgot that some of this.
It's fine. I need to do a zoomed in version of myself. I was just lazy.
This is cute, right?
Yes.
Very cute.
Almost as cute as you.
I need to make one that says DM.
Or just everybody else.
Ball ass.
Okay. Woo! That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. I'm back. We're back. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, we're back. Where are we at?
We just, like, in game?
Yeah, we just got back from Six Finger
just-
Sella.
We had rolled those checks to see if we would get after I asked about potions.
Right. Okay.
We got high
Persuasion
averages.
of 17, and I got a medicine of 16.
All right. And you're looking actively in the silk market for some health potions?
Yeah.
If anyone, we don't have the money for them, but to see if I've healed anyone recently
Right.
that may be able to.
You'd probably be able to find one.
Okay, works for
I'm
me.
fine with that.
Whoever wants to can add it to your inventory.
I'll put it in mine. Or do you want me to yours?
All right, Chelsea.
Hold on. Oh, my spells, but I didn't prepare any.
Okay.
Pause.
That's okay. I don't think we'll be in combat for right now. But it's a good idea.
Hello, my loves. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. You can't hear me very well when I talk over there. I'm trying to talk this way. I need a USB extender and like one of those little splitters, like a 4-to-1 port or something like that I can put the microphone out here, my camera out here too. And then I wouldn't have to keep looking over here.
No, the webcam can't reach to be over here, can it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I like an extender that I can bring
Oh,
both USBs out here.
That would be nice.
Yeah. What's Kava and Xadia's alignments?
Oh gosh. I hadn't really thought about that too much. I feel like
Alignment pigeonholes a little bit. Like you don't have. I
Yeah.
would say you don't have to pick an alignment.
it's neutral good.
Probably like a lawful something. Kava, but like
Maybe leaning a bit chaotic.
the laws that she once believed in, she's starting to see that maybe she still believes in the laws, but she
doesn't believe the people that say they're upholding them are actually doing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that kind of is
Lost her faith in the system a little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. She still believes in the truth, but the system is shit.
Does she have wings?
Yeah.
Like the picture? Okay. You gotta come up with another picture.
I know. I will get her.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sounds good.
I was planning to. I just didn't get around to it.
So if D&D a role play game verbalized, yeah. So it's a tabletop role playing game. So typically we'll have a map that you can see,
Kind of
which
do.
we kind of do right
It's
now.
just real small. Do you want to make it bigger?
I can make it kind of bigger. I don't know, like
Cut off.
over
Yeah.
and like cut off the cool backgrounds. But like I can make it bigger for you guys for a second. That would be cool, actually. Have another scene where I can just flip to it, and this is really big.
That would be cool.
But like this is the confluence area. Then you have the Silt Market up here, Bosk's postings, a couple networks in and out. You have the rot line down here, and which you can't see off screen is like,
Water tenements.
yeah, the water tenements down here, and then there's like the
The last red.
the last writ. That's the other one. The last writ is the bar.
I brought it up over here. We got it.
You know, it was a board. It's not a board game. It's like you can play on a tabletop sometimes with like physical pieces to like, especially when you're doing combat, but a lot of it is the theater of the mind. You're kind of the theater of the mind. Yeah. Sorry, I'm weird. You like it. I know.
My brain.
Your brain? Is your brain braining?
Yeah, my brain's braining. Ooh, I'm getting low on battery.
Okay. You need to plug in.
Yeah, probably.
How's my battery
eventually.
looking?
29%.
I'm not too low yet.
Okay.
So I'm
We can
okay.
swap that when we need to. Trying to get a better name placard that matches the style going on.
Tyron came up with the idea for the campaign and kind of, this is not normally how it happens, but she kind of gave us our backstories a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not normally how it happens, but so then we took the information she gave us and used our little brains and
Yeah.
made up our characters.
And it's just for fun. We'll see where it goes.
And babe, I like what you were saying earlier when you were talking about like the Rakdos Association stuff. Like, I think like outwardly, like she is, real proper, but she does like revel in that. And like that's where a lot of her sword play comes in.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, and then like she considers like sword fighting another like song.
Oh my god, fuck. I wish they rewrote the critical role blood
Hunter.
hunter for 5.5. That'd be really good for a character like this too.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Use your blood to fuel your
Magic.
attacks and
Yeah.
magic.
Oh, that's cool.
Like your physical health points.
Oh,
But-
that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Beware of the Blood Hunter because both spoilers for Critical Role Campaign 2 and also a campaign that I played in with some friends, Blood Hunters die quick.
You need to add the tough feat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, add the tough feet.
I was like, how do you have less HP than me with the same con score?
How do I do that?
Just go into feats on your character sheet. Get out of the builder. Yep, feats. Go over to feats. Manage feats.
I believe they're called feet for plural.
There we go.
Get out.
Never. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for the gifts. Sorry, I don't have any of the sounds on right now.
I love you.
I love you. Oh, and Melissa, thank you for the Frambo's
candy.
Opals.
Look at that hottie. Look at that hottie.
Look at that.
Look at that hottie. Woo, piece of candy. Look at that hottie. We love you.
Oh my god, let's play. Okay, so as you leave the silk market, you make you make your way most of the way across the silk market, or you make your way most of the way out of the silk market across the confluence and to like leave towards the sluice vents.
Yeah.
You could just name them something.
You could call it something.
The sluice vents.
You're the DM. You could just call them a word that we know how to pronounce.
Right.
Weird word. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it.
Well, I don't have access to my phone, or I just have Google pronounce it for me. She do that.
She do that.
Is that how it's spelled?
Yes.
Oh.
The wrong one.
Sluice.
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 Okay.
Sluice fence.
Sluice fence.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just heard it wrong, and you said yes when I pronounced it wrong.
Sluice. Sluice fence.
Sluice.
Sluice. I love how they do the mouth shape. Okay. You ready? Are we listening again?
No.
No.
Slaves. She had to hear how to say it in her accent.
Sluice. Sorry.
Sluice.
I'm back.
We're done
here.
We're locked in.
I'm paying attention.
All right. So you're most of the way across the plaza when a small, fast-shaped shape practically collides with one of you. Fen, breathless, clearly been running. You two, good. I was going to have to go all the way down to find you. He doesn't wait. Oh, sorry. He doesn't wait for permission before falling into step, talking fast the way he always does when he's excited about something. Warwick wanted somebody to know supplies running late again and the good oil lamp. So the good lamp oil. So don't go promising anybody a bright night at the Rit. It's going to be the cheap stuff that smokes. Looks
Noted.
mostly at you because he probably noticed it and knows Xadia from performances there.
All right. Thank you. Oh, they'll just have to deal with the loot tonight. I'm not singing with that crap in the air.
So Fen is maybe 10 or 11 years old. And he's generally the one that ferries messages around runoff and
He's
supplies
fast.
sometimes. What's that?
I said he's fast.
He's a fast little
Can I
fucker.
throw him like a couple? Can I throw him like,
Sure, a copper.
Yeah. what's his name again? Fen?
Fen. Yeah.
Call us Fen.
Also, did you hear the down past the vents? I went and listened to the wall 2 nights ago because everybody's been talking about it, and it's not just cracking. It's like he does an exaggerated impression, kind of this like half hum, hard knock, like something's working down there, steady, you know, like not falling apart sounds, like digging sounds.
Good to know. That's where we're headed.
He kind of smiles at you as you're walking.
You're more helpful than oh god, shit. Than
Six fingers.
Six Fingers. The
Voila.
old Six Fingers was
Stealing.
another copper.
He beams
Thanks,
with
kid.
pride. It's just doing my job. Just doing my job, friend. Yeah. I thank you. Can I walk with you for a little bit?
Sure.
You're not getting too close to the vents.
It's already in there.
I just
well, you're heading to the sluice fence and like going that direction.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
walk with us, but you're not going with us.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea anyway. You should probably go on at that point. So he kind of follows along with you.
Just jabbering,
You
I'm
should follow.
assuming.
Yeah. Just jabbering about nonsensical stuff and like, you know, the stuff about the lamp oil, like he clearly thinks that this is the most important thing that he has to share with everybody right now. But like it's clearly because it's to him it is a very important thing.
Oh yeah.
But like in the grand scheme to y'all, you know it's not.
Yeah, work
Big
probably
deal.
told him to go tell people to get him out of his hair.
Yeah. Probably. Very likely. And Warwick is the proprietor of the last
Look.
restaurant.
Sven, what is Fen's gender?
He, him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like the little street urchin boy. Love it.
He's a lord.
Absolutely. All right.
He's one of the things that I have adopted.
Okay.
Mm,
You
you've
pat him on the
seen
head
him?
and he kind of like pushes into your touch a little
Oh.
bit. Not in a weird way, in like a, you know, like,
Comfortable.
So sorry. I didn't realize you.
and then we could have charging cables for the
There we
phones
go.
over here too. That would be good. Okay, anyway. Anything else you guys want to do before you make it to the vents?
Now I'm
Not
good
that I can think
good
of.
to head on
just,
through.
Just listen to Finn jabber because I know he likes to yap and some people like brush him off pretty quick. So I like to let him talk when he.
All right. So as you get past the confluence and up to the entrance to the vents, the tunnel starts losing whatever polish the runoff manages to give them. Fewer lanterns, fewer people. The sluice vents begin as a service door built into the tunnel wall. Corroded latch hinges that complain the whole way open. And from there, the passage narrows. The old maintenance crawl space. Low enough in places that you're walking hunched, high enough in others that your lantern light doesn't find the ceiling at all. This is older stock, rough cut stone instead of anything reinforced. Sconces built for torches that haven't held one in longer than anyone's been alive to remember. Ressa's directions get vaguer from here, and it's easy to see why. Even she admitted she stopped trusting her own memory for these tunnels, of these tunnels a while back. The air changes first as you push through, probably for the better part of an hour. Now, it's
How low is the lowest point of the tunnels?
you're almost actually up,
Like, I mean, ceiling wise.
tall enough for someone to walk through with the ease. Is that what you're asking about? Like, do you have to crawl for any part?
Yeah, I was just mostly like wondering, like, because I'm pretty tall.
Right. I mean, it's designed for like I don't know, maybe the door frames are probably like 6 feet.
Okay,
Maybe
so I
6 and a
got
half.
duck a little bit.
Yeah. For some of the
Sometimes.
parts. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Xadia probably doesn't at all.
Mm-mm.
No.
She,
Probably little.
she's not like little. She's probably about like, I don't know, 5, 7.
Okay. I think a few inches difference between us. I'm like 6 foot. shortest one in my family.
5'7" with the horns.
I'm like probably 6 foot. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
This
well,
is-
we can have
this is
flavor.
good.
I think Melissa had asked in the chat how we came up with our characters, which is a pretty cool question.
You want to?
Explained a little bit of like in general, but if you want to go into more detail about how you did Xadia.
I mean, like, I just was looking at classes and I'm like, Bard sounds like a fun time. Tiefling Bard. Here she is. Let's go.
The tiefling happened because the gay.
Yeah.
The tiefling always happens.
Because the gay.
Yeah. At some point, you have to play a tiefling, and here I am
Yeah.
again.
Like it's a requirement. I've played a tiefling.
And then I kind of like developed them out from there, kind of like let them become who they are.
Yeah. So the air changes first. Colder. Then simply older. A stillness that has nothing to do with temperature. Sound behaves strangely as your own footsteps come back to you from odd angles, delayed just enough to notice. Somewhere behind you, the ordinary noise of the confluence has long since faded, swallowed by the stone. And somewhere ahead, a faint but steady. Somewhere ahead, faint but steady. Thank you. Thank you, metal. Thank you, mental. Metal. It looks like metal. Thank you, Astrid, for the Night Star. And somewhere ahead, faint but steady, patient in a way water dripping never is. You can just make out the sound Fen tried to imitate back in the plaza. Not falling apart sounds, working sounds. Passage narrows further. And for a stretch, everything goes quiet in the worst possible way. No skitter of vermin, no drip. Even your own footsteps start to feel too loud, like the tunnel itself is holding its breath along with you. What order are we walking through?
Kava probably takes point. Just because she's moderately armored and she's got her
Is everything
shield.
okay?
No, I'm just looking.
Those character sheets. Okay.
Even though I have it up over here.
Yeah, she's like moderately armored, so she probably takes point just because she doesn't want anything to happen to Xadia. Even though Xadia's and capable, she just wants to put herself in front of it. So it's that red.
All right.
What?
A red box popped up in front of the.
Up here?
No, over on top of our heads.
I don't know.
It's
didn't
gone
see.
now.
I don't know.
All right. So as you guys continue into this area, for Xadia being in the back, Kava has to duck down pretty far to get through this gap. And as she does and pushes out on the other side, takes a couple steps forward, and you, being smaller, manage to duck a little bit, but kind of moving your way, kind of scrunched down in like a crouch position. About the time you get through, and your clothes brush the side of this tunnel area, and you get some dust and I don't know, pieces of green and brown yuck on your skin and clothes. As you go to kind of brush it off, you notice for half a second the floor of this walkway is begins to slightly crack beneath your feet. And then before you have a second to react, it breaks forward as a large, about 10-foot long, just as tall worm with massive claws and teeth like maw that can shovel through this rock and grit, breaks up from beneath you and tries to attack you there. This is going to be a surprise attack.
Oh, shit.
So they're going to get the first go, and I'm going to roll initiative here.
Oh, gosh. Are we rolling too?
Yeah, I'm not going to take
Yeah.
it from you yet, but
Yeah.
in a second.
I
Okay.
assume I can't do a reaction to this.
No, this is a surprise round. Well, you can do a reaction to an attack. You can still, well, yeah, because you have a turn, but you don't have a turn. Can you use a reaction during a surprise round?
I just won't. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay. Do you have one?
I have My warding flare, when a creature that you see within 30 feet of yourself makes an attack roll, you can take a reaction to oppose disadvantage on the attack roll. But I don't feel like I would be aware because it's happening behind.
Yeah, and it's like kind of the surprise
Yeah.
out of the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna make a roll against your AC there, Xadia.
The terrible dice.
Terrible dice, the ones that I don't like me.
I would prefer it that way, actually.
All right, so that's gonna be a 14 to hit your AC.
Eh?
Yeah,
That does not hit.
it does not hit. Okay, so as it bursts up through this tunnel,
Take that.
trying to grab at you, these claws almost look like a praying mantis
Ooh.
that it uses to kind of tunnel through and reaches out to try and grab you. You're able to swat this away with your scimitar, very like deftly, almost as it comes out of the sheath, and swipes it away to the side. Theater of the mind, friends. Antennae coming out of the front a little bit, very encased in armor as well. Looks very, very strong, but a creature of like prey, predator, trying to survive in this situation. All right, so that's its turn, and the you guys can roll initiative.
Sweet. I'm gonna take my roll that I did over there. That's gonna be a 21.
21, nice.
16.
16. It rolled a 17, so it's gonna go after.
Is it in between us currently?
It's kind of like it kind of popped up under her, probably pushing her forward, further out into the opening. You're maybe about 5-10 feet away from Xadia right now, who's pretty much on top of this thing, a little bit closer to you than it. Xadia, so you're gonna go first.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to slash at this one with my scimitar.
Okay, hell yeah. Roll to attack.
Cool. Is that a 17 hit?
A 17 will hit the armor class. Yeah.
It's not hitting me, so I'm gonna...
Right. 17 hits the armor class.
Huh.
So you roll damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is
roll
there anything
damage.
special about this attack? Normal scimitar attack?
Actually, right now, yeah, it's just
Okay.
gonna be normal scimitar attack. I have some things I could do, but I don't think I want to do that just yet.
Okay.
Not with one more amount. So we do 1d6 plus 4.
How wide is this funnel?
So we 8 damage.
It's probably about 10 feet wide in some spots and 15 in others.
Okay.
Yeah, and this part of the journey that you're doing, there's also like it feels very earthy, less like built structure here. There's still some, maybe like a floor of something pass above you with some like concrete and that is cracked a bit and like some rebar sticking out of it in place.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. So how much damage?
8.
8 damage. Nice job.
Solid slash, yeah. I get it's 1d6 plus 4.
That's a D.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Kava. That's good for an hour.
All right. Are you gonna move at all? Try and get away from it. It would have an opportunity attack at you.
No, I'm good. She's good up close.
Yeah.
She's good facing off with it. She's ready for a fight. Came down here ready to kick some butt and
As you kind of look at this thing, as it's about to take its turn after yours, but you kind of take this in and you see that it has no eyes to speak of, just these antennae and gaping jaw. It's gonna try to attack you again, kind of like pushing forward like a little bit into you, keeping you in between itself and Kava. Let's see. That'll be a 17 to hit your armor class.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
All right. So you're gonna take 10 slashing damage.
I would like to use a reaction.
Okay.
Let me use my warding flare and impose disadvantage.
Oh shit.
Okay. You can do that after the dice is rolled. Does it say? If it doesn't say,
It says
click on
makes
it.
an attack roll.
Because saying it after the damage
Oh,
is.
yeah, true. Go
Yeah.
ahead. You're
Okay.
good. I'll do it next time.
So you're gonna take 10 slashing damage
Okay, dope.
and 3 acid damage.
Eloise.
Elias grip.
And you are grappled.
Oh, that's
Also,
stupid.
Yeah, you're being kind of crunched in between its jaw, like it's like crush your arms there.
Okay.
All right, you go ahead. Kava, it's your turn.
Kava is going to go ahead and step up and
They're like, ah, fucking thing's got me. Wet fucking sewer. I hate this shit.
yeah, Kava's gonna just step up and like take a whack at this thing with her mace.
Okay.
Okay.
17?
Set
come on.
21 will definitely hit the armor class.
No, 17 total.
Oh, 17 total. Yeah, that hits the armor class.
7 damage. Bludgeoning if it matters.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
All right, as you smack at it with your mace, a bit of your one of the mace spikes kind of gets caught and it's in the armor. As you rip it back, you kind of rip one of the scales off with it, exposing some of like the softer flesh underneath. As you do some more damage to this bad boy.
Very quick question.
Yeah.
I was reading like dueling fighting style. Is that included over here in this 1d6 plus 4 for my scimitar? Because it says I get plus 2 to damage
Yeah.
if I'm only wielding 1. So is that already over there?
Yeah, because your dex mod's 2. Plus
Okay.
2 is 4.
Cool. Thank
Eat my
you.
dex.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. It is back to your turn.
Cool. I am grappled.
You are grappled.
I have to expend an action to try and get out of that.
Yes.
I can still melee attack it while grappled.
Yes, but you'd have disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to spend an action to get away from ungrapple myself.
Roll a strength save. Or sorry, yeah, strength saving throw.
Whoa. 13.
13 will just succeed. You see, as you break the grapple, wrenching the arms off of you, you kind of stand firm in front of it.
Cool. I'm gonna back up away from it.
Okay.
About like 15 feet, I think.
All right, sounds good. It's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
That's okay.
How do you?
Yeah.
Do you want to use your disadvantage thing? Okay. So this giant worm creature that crawled out of the ground beneath Xadia's feet, as Xadia tries to retreat from it, is going to launch out and attack Xadia running from it. All right. So that's going to be a 15 to hit still.
That hits.
Okay. That's another 13 damage as you retreat and run away.
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to healing word myself.
Okay. What does it look like when you cast Healing Word?
Oh gosh, she's a bard, so it should be something like musical. I think she kind of like picks up, she like takes her sword up and kind of like conducts like a musical note with it.
Okay.
And kind of like sings out a, what would she sing out for? Like, I don't have like a thing yet, but for now we'll just do like the orchestrating motion.
Okay.
And there's just kind of like blooms and like you kind of hear this faint like heart pluck, like the
Yeah. I love it.
Numbers.
Yeah, Tara.
I get to heal for 8 damage.
8 damage.
Eight health back. There we go.
Oh, Astrid! Thank you for the swan, babe. Is that going to hit the gift goal again? Oh my gosh, thank you. Is it changing? Is it even updating anymore?
Somehow this is getting lower when it's charged.
You did it! Yeah,
I find that happens too when it streams stuff.
Thank you. Thank you for the gifting.
So you may lose access to my face soon.
It takes a minute. I may lose access to your face. You're gonna die.
Well, it's okay. I'll just turn this one.
We can make this one bigger and like put it up higher too. Keep it going that way. All right. So
There are options.
there are options. All right. So it's gonna kind of wriggle its back half down into the hole it created a little bit. Are you within melee range? You kind of moved up alongside of it, right?
Yeah, I had to. I went to
Okay.
smack it.
And where did you go in the room? Did you just kind of run straight line away, or like did you cover behind Kava.
I think I would have like retreated towards her. Yeah.
But she was in melee range.
Oh yeah, I would have gone like behind, like kind of like diagonal behind her.
Okay.
But like she would be like sort of between me and the worm, but I would still have like sight line on it.
Okay. Sounds good. So it's gonna wriggle its ass down into that hole a little bit more.
No. To see you wiggle.
Sure.
It is going to, instead of reaching out with its claws, you kind of see its mouth begin to kind of quiver as it launches green acid out of its mouth at you guys. And I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Nice.
18, 16 plus 20.
20. Okay. So both of you save. You're going to take a total of 7 acid damage.
Oh, I didn't need to heal myself for 7.
And it's going to kind of sit there like poised to receive whatever attack that you have coming next, Kava. And that'll be its turn.
Hello, indeed.
Okay, so is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Kava is going to use her action to use her breath weapon
Okay.
in a 5-foot by 30-foot line of fire.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Do you want me to roll damage before the save?
What's this? What kind of save?
Dex.
Dexterity save?
Fire dex.
Natural 1.
So it fails. So
Failure.
Bro dude's going to take a D10 of 5 damage.
Cheers.
7 fire damage. And then she is going to use her bonus.
I'll take some in a second.
Use her bonus action. Healing would a different cover.
Woo! I mean, you mean Xadia.
Bonus
Yeah,
action
you're
healing word
Kava.
Kava is what she said. I was bubbling into the microphone. I'm sorry.
No, I meant Xadia. 2d4 plus your spell casting ability modifier. Be nice to me. 8.
8.
Thank you. Every little bit helps.
All right. As we approach the top of the round now, and we look into what's kind of going on, Kava, how are you looking right now?
Like,
Just how is Kava looking? What's the emotion on her face?
she's annoyed because she's pretty sure this isn't what was making the noise.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's
not.
distracting her from her mission
Yeah.
to pay her rent. She's annoyed and like this thing like hurt a friend pretty badly.
Yeah.
So she's double annoyed.
Yeah. Yeah. You've had to now cast a spell too, which you have a limited supply of, which you use for favors.
Yeah. So like this is like currency. It's costing her money.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
She is annoyed and it's
Mhm.
costing her money and not do it. And she's distracting her from what she came here to do.
Gotcha.
So she is annoyed and frustrated and like got a little acid dripping off of her.
Yeah.
And she's just not having a great time.
Yeah.
She's a little concerned for Xadia because Xadia keeps getting
Yeah. Are you have what kind of armor do you have?
chain.
Chainmail. So some of it is going to be looking a little pitted from the acid.
So she's gonna fix that and she's frustrated. This thing's
Yeah.
just
It's
It's
annoying.
costing money.
Yeah.
like this thing is annoying her more than anything. It's
Alright.
not really physically like the acid didn't really like phase her much. But like she is annoyed.
Roll a perception check for me, a free perception check. What about Xadia?
How's she feeling?
Yeah.
She's fucking mad and disgusted. Now she's had to like crawl through the damp sewers and like get all dirty and like now she's covered in acid
Yeah.
and she's mad at this thing. She's like, yeah, we're losing fucking money from this.
Yeah. You're also bloodied.
Gosh.
You-
Like,
Listening in
went
for a
down.
second.
Like she's like this fucking worm.
Yes,
You asked me a question.
I did.
A check. Oh, 15.
15 on your perception check.
Yes.
Cool. All right. 15. You notice that part of the ceiling above where this creature is kind of like burrowed in isn't in the best shape. You have this like concrete like broken up above and stuff like that. And like you're not 100% sure, but there's a very good chance if you were to swing at that, and it came down, if you would hit it with enough force to make it come down, it would fuck this guy stay up. He's currently bloodied.
But would we be able to get out of the tunnel if that happened?
You don't know how much of it would collapse.
It's a
If you rolled
risk
higher on
assessment.
your perception check, maybe. But
Okay.
yeah. You notice it's there.
I notice it's there, but there's like a risk assessment
Yeah.
of can we get home if I do this?
Yeah. All right, Xadia, it's your turn.
She's like, I'm fucking done with this. We'll see who has the last laugh, worm. And she'll cast
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Right. Well, can you click the spell? And I'll let you retcon this if you want.
Just says creature.
Doesn't say it's not anything about it needing a certain intelligence.
One creature.
It's like understands. No.
If
okay.
it isn't capable of laughter, it can't. No. Laughs uncontrollably if it's capable of laughter, but it's prone either way.
Right. So you would know this creature is incapable of laughter.
Okay.
Right.
Still
Sorry,
goes
it's-
prone.
Got you.
Like it just doesn't laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Wisdom save and throw for the worm. 12 on the dice. What is its wisdom? Plus
-3.
1.
It matched it. It matched
Oh,
it.
shit. It's saved.
How does this worm have a +1?
That's crazy.
This worm has a higher wisdom than
That's
Xadia.
crazy.
Above the table, I'd probably argue that because this worm senses things mostly through tremors,
It has like intuition.
like that intuition and like keen sense of that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's dumb butts McGee.
That's so
Um,
dumb, Butts McGee.
She's gonna drink that healing potion that they got for her bonus action.
Okay.
4+2
How is my 2d4 do good, please?
+2, that's 6.
All right.
Better than nothing.
So we're healing for 6.
Unbloodied.
You're bloodied?
Unbloodied.
I'm over half.
Oh, you're unbloodied. Okay.
Yeah.
So as more of your wounds heal up and patch up, you're still feeling it.
It's just like
right. You're used to this though. I mean, like you're regularly putting your body on the line.
this has been
with-
yeah.
right. Yeah, this obviously isn't an ideal situation.
No.
All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try to put any more distance between you and the worm, or you kind of
No, she's
Okay.
got this like mid. Actually, you know what? She's gonna back up another like 10 feet.
okay? You're probably pretty close to the next kind of tunnel narrowing.
Okay.
Portion.
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
keep that towards her back, I guess.
Okay. So let's see. So we're around to the worm's turn. As you kind of are eyeing up and down, getting ready for the next blow, Kava, it's going to come and try to bite you and grab you. Or it's going to roll for its acid spray first. Has to do that regardless. So that's a 3. It does not recharge its acid spray.
Woo.
I might not tell you that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just
I think you just kind of like
we're explaining.
forgot.
This live room, Tasha, not this actual live tonight. We've been live for less than 2 hours. And you were here earlier today. I was live for like 5 hours earlier today. Oh, long live. But this is honestly, this is for fun.
Yeah. We're just
Like-
chilling. We're playing D&D.
Yeah.
Hanging out with you all, playing D&D, getting a recording of it.
Yeah. And I haven't been working on this campaign for a terribly long time, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. So this isn't from a module or anything. It's from the Ravnica campaign setting. That's kind of based loosely, but pretty actually not loosely, pretty directly to the Magic the Gathering setting of Ravnica. So yeah, if you guys like it, I can post more.
Pants are appropriate.
They are appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, Claire. It can be, but this is our first session. This is session 1. We're literally just starting right now.
Every time Clara opens her mouth, I love her a little bit more.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going to keep going. I know we're all
Ah.
invested. So in the middle of a battle right now, if you're just tuning in, there's some attacks and things going on here. And this worm, which has had its peace disrupted, is probably hungry, probably got in a little bit bigger of a situation than it thought it was going to with the hits it has taken. So desperately, it's going to reach out and try and grab a hold of you, Kava, with its claws. 20 to hit.
Ooh.
That hits. All right, so you're going to take 10 slashing damage and 3 acid damage as its claws sink into you, and some of the kind of acid that's on its mouth as it kind of bites into you as well. You are restrained until the grapple ends. Grappled and restrained.
And bloodied.
And bloodied at this point.
Sheesh.
All right, it's going to try and go down into the hole
With me?
with you.
What? This is bullshit.
Its speed isn't very fast in this tunnel, but it's going to drop down probably about 5 feet. So your body is probably level with the surface of the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
That'll
gosh.
be its turn.
You lost me
Okay.
in our opportune time.
So that's fine. Everybody can still hear you.
That's okay. Here, we can turn.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Plug that bad boy in.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll just put this. Hold on. I'm going to get rid of both of you guys. You can turn the phones off.
Since they're both there, keep
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's.
With
Uh,
posy paws. I'm a hottie. You're a cutie. She's a baddie, according to Clara.
Here's your phone back, love.
Thank you.
If this lands on a 3, I'm getting rid of that dice. Okay.
Can you hold this for a second? Don't look at anything.
I've dropped like 27 dice on the floor.
Chat, I'm holding all the spoilers.
Why does this have to force to stay open like this? On this thing.
There you go.
It doesn't want to.
Why is that thing there?
It's not staying. Maybe because it wasn't staying.
So smart. Can you pick up that die for me, my lord?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm going to move this here now.
Because we're looking a little more forward.
Yeah. Okay. Computer. Thank you. All right. Here we are. Squeezy.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
I thought it was her turn.
Oh, no, it's your turn. You're after. Wait, no, you were first.
No, I was
Yeah.
first.
Oh, okay.
Then
no,
the
yeah, you're
worm
right.
grappled her, now
Right,
it's her turn.
Kava, it is your turn, my dear. Do you still have your breath weapon? Is that
Yeah, I have one more.
is okay? So it's not like you activate it for a minute or something. Okay.
Twice for long rest, I can use my act or use one of my attacks as one of my attacks.
Gotcha. Oh, good idea. Is that my phone? That's your phone.
Yours is right there on your dice box.
Don't get lost in your phone.
No, I was
Thank
just
you.
looking at my co-star real quick.
Okay.
Is it
So
cute?
what I'm gonna do is, if I hurt this thing enough, would it let go of me?
If you hurt this thing enough, you might kill it.
Cool. I am going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay.
Thin sheet of flame shoots forth from you. Each creature within a 15-foot cone makes a dex saving throw, taking 3d6 fire damage on failed save or half on a successful.
Awesome. I'm gonna give it disadvantage on this saving throw because it's like,
Holding me, trying to.
and it's moving through like a small opening it created in the rock. Like
There's
It's-
not a lot of space
there's
for
not a lot of
flames.
space. It can move, but its burrow speed is a third of its walking speed.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a lot of room to dodge.
Right. Right.
In a 15-foot cone.
Oh my god, I rolled an 18 on one and a 16 on the other dice.
Well, it saves.
She just said, no, you're not.
I fire damage. And that's already half.
Yeah, I
I-
figured. Yeah. All right. Back.
And
Go ahead. Oh, you still have a bonus action. Sorry.
and a bonus action healing word myself.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. They didn't come out. They get stuck. What happened?
They got stuff. There's too many.
Oh no.
I heal myself for 12.
Whoa.
Nice.
How'd you get so many dice? Oh, I forgot you had
Mm.
level 2 spells at third level characters.
That's helpful. Is that it for you, Bao?
Yeah, I was hoping to kill it.
All right. Xadia. What are your plans? Back to the top of the order.
Run up to the side of the hole. Be like, Kava. Run up to the side of the
Yeah.
hole. Can I like see down it?
Kava's like even with the floor. right
Okay.
now.
Like
So you
what
could
part of her is even with the floor?
like her chainmail.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were to walk with a blindfold and stepped on her, you probably wouldn't notice a difference in the floor level.
Okay. Cool. Can I see the worm at all?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Like you could stab around her to hit the worm.
Oh, I could?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You wanted to.
That's what I would like to do. Swing my scimitar at it. Let's see how cool. Does a 9 hit?
No.
I'm going down, guys.
I'm sorry.
It's nice knowing you. Oh, I have that. Could I
Yeah.
use that for something?
The bardic
Wow.
inspiration?
You didn't fail any d20s.
No.
Because it was attacks. I did.
And-
I'm going to, as my bonus action, 2nd level healing word.
Okay.
Kava.
Pretty
Kava.
good. I wouldn't.
Oh, are you sure?
Obviously,
Yeah,
like,
Kava is not
Well,
bloody.
you said I'm going down. Oh,
Like
going down,
down the
the hole. Going down the hole. Okay.
yeah, I'm going down the.
Okay. Any bonus action?
I'm looking.
Can you give yourself
I'm
bardic?
going to. Yeah.
Okay. Feed of yourself who another creature, so you can't give it to yourself.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
You can't inspire
So
yourself.
honestly, because there's only one other person in your party, you should use it as often as you can.
Well, she already has it.
Right. I know,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like you, when you have it, like use it whenever you can. Like if you ever fail a
I
D20 roll.
haven't yet.
I know. I'm just saying like
Use it
Like-
always because she. Can
because
do it.
you're the only person she's supplying.
Well, I'm also supplying myself. I have special slashes I can do
Oh, okay.
for them. I
Gotcha.
just haven't. I've only landed 1 slash,
Oh,
so I haven't
gotcha.
been able to do my special slashes.
Okay.
And I wasn't going to do it on the first turn because
No,
I
that's
was
fair.
like, I don't need it.
That's fair.
I think that's everything I got for right now, though.
Okay.
And can I like? No, I think like grabbing onto her would be an action and not a bonus action.
Yeah, try and free her.
Yeah.
I mean, you could throw yourself on top of her or like grab onto her and to be taken with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna like grab her
I'll let you do
ankles.
that as a free action. Absolutely.
Cool.
All right, it's the worm's turn, guys.
The worm's a bitch.
The worm is a bitch.
Worms is bitches.
Worms is big.
Shrimps is bugs. Worms is bitches.
Like shrimps is bugs that I would love to eat. Worms is bugs that I would not like to eat.
All right, so
Worms is bugs that wants to eat meat.
it's
Apparently.
gonna try to recharge its acid spray, which it rolled another 3. Fuck that dice.
Woo! Love that dice.
That's the only dice you're allowed to use.
Hey, Drea.
Hey there,
We're
baby.
playing D&D together. We're playing D&D, which is something that we would probably be doing not live. And all the things we do so far, I try not to do live because I don't want to make the people uncomfortable. And both of these players are not new, so it's kind of easy to go through and do.
And
We
also
can just
your house.
And in my house.
yeah. It helps
I
that we're
like
all
the
in like
bees, too.
physical space.
We don't have to schedule.
Right.
No, it's just like, hey, you guys up for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So it's the worm's turn. It's gonna have advantage on the attack against you because you're grappled. And it's gonna try and bite you again, or bite you now that it's like kind of pulled you in tight.
It's holding the sign. I swear.
A 19 plus 5
I
is
don't-
a
Yeah,
24.
it's fine.
Okay.
It hit me with the dice alone.
Okay, so 10 slashing and 3 acid.
Why does it do this?
Are you want me to roll? I can't.
No, it's fine. I just noticed it.
Yeah. Sorry. That's just averages of the 2 rolls, basically. So all right, and it's gonna pull you down even further. As it does, it goes you fall through about 5 feet of solid stone. So as it got itself here, it obviously like had perched itself somehow in this opening with just a bit left to kind of break through to grab you, and you fall into this chamber below. This one seems a little bit slightly more open. There's an open kind of passage that moves off to one side, and you actually weirdly see kind of like a glow of gray light coming from over there, which is not something that you'd expect. So through this hole, like you kind of get this burst of light that you didn't have there before. It's not bright by any means. It's just something. And you slam down on the ground. Xadia, give me a acrobatics check to see if you land prone.
We see an acrobatic lady.
A 10. You're skilled at that.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so
You're skilled
you're
at
gonna
that.
land prone
Great.
next to the worm and
Cool.
Xadia. Xadia, you're still clutched tight as this worm kind of like picks itself up a little bit. And that's gonna be its turn. So Kava, you are up next.
I'm going to my thing to my action to break free.
Okay.
Try to. What do we need?
A
I
strength
want to
saving
break
throw.
free.
21.
That will pass.
Nice.
Oh gosh, that's so loud. That's like ASMR Central. It's okay. All right, so you pass with that one, which means you're gonna break the grapple. You still have your bonus action.
Yeah, but I don't have anything.
Okay, and you can. It hasn't been the worm's turn, so it's. Let me see if it lands prone. It does. Roll a 5. So if you wanted to back away from it, you could. It would take its attack with disadvantage against you because it's prone.
I'm gonna trust that Xadia's got my back if I go down, and I am gonna back the hell.
Okay.
Probably. How big is this like little chamber that we land?
I would say it's probably kind of oval shape, like rectangular oval shape chamber that maybe 40, 50 feet long.
Okay, I'll probably back up. Probably. Do I still have or
Well, let's see if you survive this, because if it hits you, you're going to be unconscious.
that's true. I want to back up as far as I can.
All right. 2 plus 5 is 7.
Oh no.
So it will miss. It will miss. Does Dungeons and Dragons have cameo characters like you jump in for one session? Yeah, absolutely. Or do you mean like characters from like other things?
Because this one is probably full of.
Yeah, because you're gonna get a lot of Ravnica like lore and characters and stuff like that
What am I mean right
with the
there?
NPC.
Seems
The
chill.
god,
The god.
the demon, the demon.
The god? No, the demon.
Oh, that's fine.
Reasonable.
It's just a demon.
He lives in the city.
Make sure you guys hydrate.
But the city is the size of a whole world.
Yeah, but like it's well known, like where he generally hangs out.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't keep his presence a secret. He's
No,
not
he's-
fucking Raphael.
He's not like
He's not like Mephistopheles or something.
Mephistopheles.
What?
No, sorry.
I say Mephistopheles?
You said
No, I said Mephistopheles.
that sounds.
I heard it as
Mephistopheles is a whole different character.
Can you name a NPC after Drea?
Oh, sure. Definitely. What's your D&D name, Drea? Or you just want me to name them Drea? Just thank you for the heart, me. All right. Whose turn is it?
Sadius.
Xadia's turn.
Okay, because you used your thing to back away, and you. Okay.
You're probably, I'm gonna say you're 10 feet away from it,
Okay, cool.
and it's prone on the ground, so you'd have advantage on that
Like,
attack.
I'll run up.
You got advantage on this one.
Oh my god, thank goodness.
Oh, I was sorry, Sam.
Okay, cool. 18 plus 4, 22 hit.
22 will hit for sure, for sure.
Cool.
From where you drop your phone on it. Did you break a bone?
I hope not.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Just like
To
the
touch it.
muscle hurts, and to touch. Okay, but like moving it doesn't hurt.
No,
Okay, then it's probably just soft tissue.
it's fine. It's just a bruise, but it's
Yeah.
purple.
It's purple foot. Purple foot, because phone fell on foot.
Phone fell on foot.
Phone fell on foot. All right.
go ouchie. And it took everything I had not to yell bad words while you guys were watching. Like I went and walked away.
You broke your toe with
10 damage.
Jesus. 10 damage.
Yeah.
Did you do anything special?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Unless will 10 put it down, or you're not gonna tell me.
I'm not gonna
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
do something special. I'm gonna have fun with it. Let's use one of my bardic inspiration points here. I'm gonna use defensive flourish.
Tell the microphone.
I'm going to use defensive flourish. I can expend 1 use of my bardic inspiration and deal extra damage equal to the number I roll on the die. And a bardic inspiration die is a
D6?
yeah, it's a d6.
So you roll another D6.
Yeah.
You want to know how much you need?
Yeah.
Okay, you need at least a 2.
Oh my god. Okay. Buddy. I'm gonna need a dead slug defensive flourish, and I also add that number to my AC until the start of my next turn. 6.
Yes.
6. Okay.
Gosh. So she runs in for this slash. I like to imagine she does like a jump and like a spin and just like bisects the worm in half. And like its juices kind of like flail and spew about as the two ends like roll around, flops to the ground.
I love that.
I love that. I love that.
It's like gambling and fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it flops to the ground with its arms severed off and bleeding out. This creature that has probably lived a very long life. Down
should
here
have ran
in
away
the
when I had a
Undercity.
chance.
Something you've heard of things like this before. These tunnel. What did I call it?
What did I call it?
A boar worm.
O-R-E?
B-O-R-E. Yeah. So you've heard of boar worms before. Can you guys both roll a nature check for me?
Nature. 14?
14 and an 11. Okay. I would say from what you know, Xadia, maybe in some tales, that generally, like, they're very territorial, but, like, don't usually spend most of their time in this type of environment. They're usually much deeper. Sorry, my phone was flying asleep.
You're fine.
So just so you're aware, something has been. It seems more aggressive than you would expect.
Okay.
Something defending its territory to be.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's a hunky.
Yeah.
Or it's got
Sure.
babies.
What do you guys want to do?
Patch our wounds here.
Okay.
Can we just hang out, like maybe short rest it out?
Yeah, can we have like a little break, a short rest?
Short rest.
Yeah.
Hour.
Yeah, sure. Let's have a nice little short rest in this thing. We're gonna just use all of them.
It rolled automatically for me. I didn't mean to.
Okay. You can do what you want. I trust you.
Actually, I'm lost.
Oh, you guys are rolling your heal dice already.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is that okay?
Well, in the hour, like you're just assuming it was a peaceful hour. That went
Well,
by.
it already did the thing when I did the thing. So I was just going to do the thing, but I can wait. Let me change.
I'll wait if you want me to. I'll wait.
Maybe
I'll
wait
wait.
a moment.
I will wait. We're chilling out here, I guess.
I took the damage back because it automatically rolled for me and I didn't want it to.
Oh, I think I just accidentally rolled scimitar damage. You can do some, like, big hits with a swords bard. That dueling fighting style is neat. That +2 on, like, a regular scimitar attack is really
Trey
nice.
said, "Squeezy, I love your hair."
Oh, thank you. You should see it now.
So as you settle in for a short rest, a little wary, and as the dust kind of settles and your blood stops pumping and your heart stops beating, it stops pumping. Your heart stops beating as fast as it had been moments before. As a couple deep breaths enter your lungs of cooler air, fresher air. You look over at the worm and it's clearly not coming back. Not this second, anyway. And for the first time since the tunnel narrowed, you can hear something other than your own breathing. Not far off, a rhythm, patient and mechanical, carrying strangely through the rock, the way sound does down here. sometimes swallowed whole, sometimes arriving too clear. Like the stone itself can't decide how much it wants you to know. A steady grinding pulse underneath everything. It doesn't sound like anything alive. Threaded through it, fainter as you breathe and patch your wounds. Voices. Not words yet, just cadence, calls and responses, particular rhythm of people who've done a job together long enough that they don't need full sentences anymore. Something further off, something metal strikes against something else metal 3 times, evenly spaced, like a signal rather than an accident. And ahead, past where the tunnels keep sloping upward, light. Not lantern warm, not the gold you're used to in the confluence of your own room. A colder, flatter white blue, throwing long shadows against the tunnel walls that shift and cross each other, like more than one source is moving independently somewhere up there. Nothing about it says danger exactly. It's more scale. The dust from the fight is still settling around you. The hour passes. Whatever's up there has not noticed you exist yet. So you can roll your dice.
Nice.
Sorry, I just wanted to have the 10.
No, like, yeah, and like the flavor. Like, yeah, like you can't just be like, oh, yeah, your short rest is fine.
Yeah, with help. Astro.
I healed exactly the amount I needed to get back up to full with
Nice.
2 out of my 3.
I'm not quite full, but
I also add my own flavor bits and stuff into.
And she's really pretty and smart. And her brain works so good.
I love you.
Now, since we did wait an hour, you no longer have bardic inspiration.
Fired bardic.
No. No.
That's okay.
But I never failed a roll.
That's okay.
Which I mean is a good thing. But like, damn, bro.
All right, so the hour is over. What do you guys want to do?
You said there was a passage that had some light.
Yeah.
Is that kind of where the sounds are coming from?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
There's some other doors and tunnels like connected to this, like kind of opening you're in, but it doesn't look like the doors have been used in ages and ages.
gotcha. Well, what do you think? Should we head towards the light?
Might as well.
All right. Do you want me to lead this time?
No. I've given. Just pretend that whatever accent I'm using is the accent that I've always used. I'm slipping in and out because of your accent.
That's completely fine.
No, I can take point.
Right.
All right. That sounds good.
As you make your way up this tunnel, there's an opening to the right that as you turn and push through an opening, it opens out onto what for someone who lives in the Undercity would call even a vista. Open air, and a lot of it. And that air, that breath reaches you before the sight does. Cooler, cleaner, carrying a faint mineral bite that has nothing to do with the stagnant water or wet stone. Then the space itself registers, and the fresh air stops being the most surprising thing about it. A vast excavation shaft opens beneath you, easily the size of a guild hall turned on its end, lit by dozens of hanging lanterns and worse things, alchemical lamps casting a sickly blue-white glow that doesn't flicker the way fire does. At the bottom, dominating the whole cavity, a drill the size of a small tower grinds slowly into the rock face. Its housing wrapped in brass fittings and reinforced timber, chains as thick as a man's torso feeding down from pulley rigs into the dark. It moves with a patient, mechanical rhythm. The same sound that's been chasing you since the confluence, except now you understand how small that sound actually was compared to its source. Looks as though scaffolding kind of webs down from where you are, and level after level, crawling over each level, there's workers, dozens of them, easily more people than either of you have seen doing a single job in the runoff ever. Hauling rubble baskets.
You just said we haven't seen these people ever?
No, you've never seen these people. They don't look like the people you'd normally see in runoff.
Okay.
But I'm saying you've never seen this many people doing one job together.
Gotcha.
Usually it's like, it's small work because it's small community, it's small people. The fact that this is like a big job, they're wearing uniforms. Yeah.
What color are they using?
The uniforms themselves they're more like coveralls, I should say. Like uniforms is in like they're
They're
in
dressed
their
the same.
uniform. They're dressed the
Oh,
same.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just like, what colors are they wearing? Guild affiliate.
You do see some crates, however, with some stamps.
Oh, yeah?
Look at them.
What kind of stance?
They look to be that of a cracked coin and spread wings.
Do I recognize this symbol?
It feels similar. It's probably Orzhov, if you had to guess.
It's not like a symbol that they use regularly. It looks like it may be like, or is it?
It's probably this crew's little version of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like the main one that everyone.
Yeah. Like I would feel like all the different crews, probably even of like Boros Legion.
Or they have
Have,
like their
like-
own little like spins on their design.
Yeah. Hey, Allie. Thanks for the shares, Bo. All right. Nobody's looking up currently. They're pretty far below you. And no one really has expectation of company. It seems they're very focused on their job. The ledge you're standing on is broken, unstable in the way that most things there are unstable. Sean, thank you for the gifts. Ali, thank you for the heart me. It ends roughly at like 20 feet, in roughly like 20 feet of open air before the nearest scaffold platform. And getting any type of closer look would mean to drop down there.
Does it look like they've been like doing this for long?
For a while, it's like many stories. Like you look up and it seems like this probably goes damn near up to the surface.
How many of them did you say there were?
Dozens. You can't really tell. Like they're walking in between things and like.
What? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What direction is the drill drilling? Is it like horizontal or is it like going down?
It's going down.
So like this whole thing is like a massive shaft from
Yeah.
the surface.
Yeah.
And the drill is going down the center.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should what do we even do here? How does it look like this drill is being like supported and held up and like kept in place?
It's not like rigged to anything above. It's not like being like chained down. It's almost like it was built to continuously grind downwards, and then whenever they wanted to stop it, they would probably leave it there or take whatever essential parts they could.
Okay, interesting. Do you think we should drop down for a closer look, Kava?
We don't see anyone that looks like they're like in charge. It just looks like a whole bunch of like little like worker.
There's probably someone in charge, but from this height and this distance, you're not going to be
Is
able
there
to.
a way to get down closer without getting on the level with them?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have to like getting on the scaffolding and kind of moving down a little bit to get a better eye on some people. You can I'll let you roll an investigation check to kind of see what you can find in that.
Yeah, I'd like to see if
But
there's a way to get.
You got to get
closer.
down first from where you are, and it's a 20-foot drop.
You'll tuck and roll.
Cereal has been added to the liquor. The liquor. I gotcha. That in the same glass. Hey, Sam, you want to fill that up again?
I'm gonna finish with.
Sounds good. What do you guys want to do?
I'm putting the last of this in here right now.
Frosted Flakes and Tito's, perfect.
Haha, nice.
So in D&D terms, it's 2d6 per 10 feet or 1d6 per 10 feet of a straight fall. 1d6 per 10 feet of fall.
How can I like climb down the wall? I think is it climbable or is it too slick to effectively climb?
It's like a hanging off and drop almost.
I can't like climb down the wall.
It's on a wall. It's a ledge, like a part of a bridge or like a pathway juts out over.
But I assume it's connected to a wall at some point.
At some point, sure. You could try. It would not be an easy climb by any means.
No, okay.
And you
Well,
could fall
try
and
and,
not
like,
land
jump.
on the scaffold.
It's true.
Is the
makes
scaffold that
sense.
we're trying to get to far enough up that us landing on it won't alert them? More than likely.
There's so much noise going on from the drill that it would probably just sound like another
clanker.
Someone might look up thinking something fell, but like, you're at the distance, you can't really see them super well. They're not going to be able to see what's going on up there super well. So you don't stand out too much.
Okay.
I'll make the jump first. I'll give it a shot.
You're going to jump?
Well, yeah, we're gonna like hang and like try and like
Okay.
drop down to the ledge.
Above the table,
Mm-hmm.
do you have a plan for getting out?
No. I assume there's another path into here.
It's beyond any map you have.
I mean, the rent.
I don't even have like any rope or anything.
Do I have a rope? No, I don't. I don't have a rope.
I have a mirror though.
I have a costume.
I have a robe.
A robe,
Can I?
A robe.
not to make 20 feet of climbable anything.
I don't have a plan for getting back out of here. Should we go back and try and take one of the other doors and see if it leads down here? But like, I don't know. Don't we have to crawl back through the tunnel?
Okay, so above the table, I feel like as if you were traveling through this area, you probably would have some rope with you.
Okay. Just because it's not in our inventory.
Right.
Okay.
I feel like you'd probably have some rope.
Okay. I would like to tie a rope off then.
Maybe not like climbing gear, but like,
At least like a rope.
right,
Yeah.
right.
I would like to tie a rope off then.
Yeah. Do you want to
Yeah.
tie, you can tie like knots in it too to make it easier to climb.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Okay.
That'd be really great.
Okay.
Spend a few minutes tying those knots.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yes, someone who spends a lot of time exploring these, not necessarily exploring, but doing jobs down here in these tunnels. And
Thank you for making our characters as competent as they should be,
They
and
should
not as
be. They're
competent
level
as
30.
not as incompetent as we are.
yeah.
Thank you for helping make up for some of our brain blips.
Sorry, it's catching up on chat. Everybody's chatting with each other.
That's okay.
She is, my darlings. We're probably going to go for another 15 minutes, maybe.
That sounds good. I'm starting to get pretty tired.
I'm also dragging. We're supposed to get up early tomorrow.
Shit, where are you?
It's 2:00.
It is.
We were supposed to get up early.
I'm still going to get up early. It's fine. I don't need sleep. Who needs sleep? All right, so you tie off the rope and you jump down. Or climb down. Okay, that's allowed. I'll tell you to shut the fuck up and drink your coffee and get out the door and press the button. Yeah. And then you tell me to get the fuck up, get some coffee, and take my meds and press the button.
I need one of you back by like 12:30 tomorrow, though.
Here.
Oh, you're gonna be here? I thought you were going with her for some
I'm
reason.
going live.
I see. I got
Yeah.
you.
I'm just going to try and be early with the live.
Oh, okay. I see. I
Yeah.
see.
Well, I'm trying to get our work out of the way early.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So you jump down. Your footfalls on the scaffold are quiet enough. And as you kind of wander down to keep an eye on things or to take a look at things, you make your way down a couple levels of scaffolding. Seems to be pretty well built. You pass maybe by a couple other crates and things that look to have been emptied, maybe to hold the scaffolding when it gets packed back up. But again, you definitely see Orzhov logos
Cool.
on a lot of this stuff. It seems to be one of their builds of some sort. You never know.
Kava's gonna use forgetting, so she's going to use the message cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, like, of course it's
So the message cantrip, you can talk to someone without saying a word out loud, is kind of like a mind's connection. They can respond
you
back.
point towards a creature within range, which is 120 feet, and whisper a message. The target and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. He has to spell through a solid object if you're familiar with the target and know it's beyond the barrier. Magical silence, 1 foot of stone or metal or wood, and a thin sheet of lead blocks the spell.
All right.
So I'm gonna be like, of course it's fucking Orzhov.
The Orzhov Syndicate is the one that.
I can respond, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like mentally, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, like always is. It always leads back to them.
And I'm just gonna keep doing this to like have a full conversation. I'm not gonna say I'm casting it every time. So, what do you want to do? What What do we do here?
I don't know. I mean, this thing is how big is this drill?
Probably the center function of the drill, I'm gonna say is probably 150 feet in diameter.
Fuck.
But the grinding mechanism and what's pushing downwards is probably another 25 feet further on each side. So the width of the tunnel
Is
the
the
for-
size of
is
this?
200 feet in diameter.
Fuck.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to stop something like that?
Are we supposed to stop that many people?
All right, look.
Does Kava see any like any sort of like desk where there may be like paperwork or like on the crates or anything?
Sure. You kind of see most of like anything like important like that would probably be either on top of or within this drill. Seems big enough to kind of like not necessarily house stuff within. It doesn't look like there's like windows or anything, but there's definitely like more solid platforms on the back of it. The roll an investigation check.
11.
11. So there does appear to be like a foreman or two in different places, like someone who's like calling out like the orders or like getting people organized for whatever task is happening. But they don't seem to have any sort of like you would know something like this, like a build like this, if it was Orzhov run, there'd be some sort of leadership, some sort of warden from there to like oversee it. You can't spot them from here.
Is there any way? How far above the drill are we currently? Probably.
Be like 300 feet. If you guys want to go any further to find out more, you're gonna have to roll a stealth check.
Okay. Is that something we could maybe continue next time, potentially?
Yeah, I just have a couple questions that I would like answered from where we're standing.
Okay.
So, the places where it looks like important information might be kept, like, are they well guarded or kind of like they're not expecting anyone to come bother them because of.
There seem to be a couple on patrol, maybe as like more like guards, but not everybody's armed. Like there's some like to protect themselves with if needed. From
More
worms,
so
from
than
like
expecting someone showing up.
right.
Does Kava notice any sort of pattern to the patrol that's happening?
Not with an 11.
This is bullshit. I hate you for this, but I love you.
I love you too.
This is so fun. But this is bullshit.
Do you want to get a little closer?
We were pausing on that. For
Well, let's if we want to get a little closer, let's make that decision now.
I would like to see if there's any, because Kava is certain that there's information down there that could like help them.
Sure.
She's certain that if they can bring proof back that they're doing this, that like people will believe them.
Like that they're doing the drilling.
Yeah, like there's
Okay.
information down there, like they're up to something, and this can like
Yeah.
prove that all those years ago, like this is
Something.
was-
Yeah. That makes sense.
So she would like to, and she'll tell Xadia in a message that like, unfortunately, I think we need to get closer.
Ugh, the last thing I want to do is poke around more Orzhov business, but I suppose we can't fall any lower.
And like, I don't know how we're gonna stop this to make rent.
Listen, maybe we just have to find enough to bring this to light. Gain more resources to come back here with.
We need a little more than just the two of us. Unfortunately, I don't really trust many other people.
It's hard to know who to trust in this city.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure most of the people in the common area thing that I forget the name of, that I would totally know and say,
The runoff?
don't run off.
That's the town.
I just
Settlement area.
yeah, I feel like most of the people in the runoff are not going to be happy about this. So maybe
Oh yeah, they're gonna hate it.
that will give us some
We could get a classic
Horses.
mob riled up.
resources. And there's people in the runoff with skills. There's gotta be.
You guys are going to continue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Roll your stealth check for me.
19.
19.
Don't fuck this up, Xadia.
You fuck it up. All right, so you make your way down the next couple sets of scaffolding, getting yourself a little bit closer. Now, being about 150 feet above the drill mechanism below, there's a couple guards and people that you've been easily able to avoid with the investigation check that you had earlier. They're not looking for people, they're looking for creatures. They're looking for unstable areas and things like that. And as you pause for a second and begin to kind of look out over one of the edges, thinking, okay, let's take this next part a little bit more carefully. A new sound cuts through the distant machinery, much closer. Footsteps you hear behind you, unhurried, coming from a side passage that you hadn't been watching. There's nothing back there, back that way seemed worth watching. Lantern light swings into view a moment before the person carrying it does and stops. Along with the footsteps, the second it catches the two of you sitting there. As you look up, you see a man. He is dressed in the classic Orzhov black and white, right? Black and white, tall. Um, I'll give you the name. This is Tithe Warden Colm Ashgrave. Colm, Col Ashgrave.
Thank you.
Okay. He's tall, slender, and he stands maybe 15 feet off, a ledger tucked under one arm, looking less like he's alarmed and more like he's just been inconvenienced. The specific, weary iteration of a man doing a routine perimeter check who did not budget time in his schedule for finding people. You guys, you look like people from the Undercity, like you stumbled in on something. Doesn't necessarily look like you're about to like attack. You know what I mean? And he's dressed different than everybody else here. He's like he's clearly the person in charge that you didn't spot before.
Gotcha.
He doesn't reach for a weapon. He doesn't call out an alarm. He just looks at both of you for a long moment, glances back the way he came, likely already calculating how far the guards are. Looks back at you with the air of someone about to have a conversation he'd really rather not, and says, "This is a licensed Orzhov excavation, and you are very much not on my manifest." And then we'll end it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I was ready to shut him.
Yeah. That's where we'll end the session.
Like your girl was ready to cast silence on.
Oh, okay. Shit. I was gonna try and pretend to be like his new boss.
I was just gonna make it where
Very
you couldn't
different
call out.
approaches. Very different.
It's like, oh, we're gonna murder this man. I was gonna pretend to be
No.
his boss and bully
I
him.
was just gonna cast silence so we couldn't call out
Gotcha.
and like make us known and call more people here.
I was gonna pretend to be his boss and then cast the zone of truth.
I was just gonna knock him out and steal the ledger after that.
That's a great idea. Oh my god, that was fun, everybody.
Hope everybody had a good
It's
time.
a great time. I had a fun time.
I had a fun time, everybody. Thanks for joining
That's
us.
real good. Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Let us know if you like this and you want us to do it again, or you hated it and you never want to see it again.
I'm
There's no
excited to
in-between.
maybe turn this into a podcast.
It'd be very fun.
It'd be fun. Astrid once more. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We got to go to bed. It's late.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.